Today we are playing Minecraft again, but in today's episode we are playing with my friend. So this is going to be a duo little survival world. So let's get right into it. Alright, so he started off the world by punching a tree, and since there was none closer, I went ahead and went over here to this little island so I could go ahead and get some trees. Once I got my first bit of wood, I decided that this is a cool little island, and I figured that we might as well build our base on this, so I went ahead and made a crafting table, and went ahead and went down and got some stone tools, as you see there in my inventory. And yeah, I just started chopping some trees. I also went ahead and killed some animals for food, and just did what any person would do in the early game of Minecraft. There's also a ruined portal right there, which if you're wondering why I didn't loot, dream. And yeah, that was it. So I basically just went around killing animals and clearing out trees for the rest of the day. And yeah, that was pretty much it. I also decided to go ahead and make a mine, meaning what else would we do right now? And I didn't really want to go look for a cave, so we decided to go ahead and make a mine. If you're wondering where Dream is right now, he's just wandering around looking for a village and trying to get any resources he can, also getting food on the way. I went ahead and made a hoe as it was getting nighttime, and here Dream was. He was back from his little expedition, and he was going and just collecting all the resources. He also gave me this some pork chops, and also this, what is it called, the gold pickaxe with unbreaking 2. So I decided to go ahead and use that. And for some reason, if you're wondering why you might see his name keep joining and leaving the match, his internet was acting a little weird, and he just kept leaving and rejoining for a little bit. Anyways, here I was down in the mine, and that gold pickaxe broke a while ago, if you know what gold is. And yeah, I found more gold once I hit about deep slate, and we just kept mining down because we really wanted to find a cave. And then bang, out of nowhere, I was mining down. I figured there was no hope left, and there was a cave right there. So I went ahead and hopped in like anyone would, and just to see how small it is, or if it's even something worth exploring. There was not much stuff in there besides a ton of zombies, so I went ahead and killed them, but I figured that I want to wait for Dream to come down here so we can both explore it together. Once he came down here, he found some iron, and I was just looking around, and I didn't think it was a very big cave because we were really just looking around, and it was like one of these tunnelish caves. So yeah, it was pretty terrible. I also here was about to leave, but I decided to go grab this lapis, and there it was. There was diamonds right there before we even had full iron, and oh boy, this was a ton. There was 9 diamonds from that one vein. Oh, and I was about to forget to get the lapis, the whole reason I was down here. So I went ahead and blocked off this lava so we could go ahead and mine it, and Dream also went ahead and blocked off the lava so he could get it. Once we got that lapis, he has Fulbright on, by the way. He's using Lunar Client, so that's how he's seeing all this. And yeah, he decided that he's going to go look down there, and he saw some iron up here, so he told me to go ahead and go grab it. And yeah, that's what I went to do. There was quite a bit of it up here, so I went ahead and mined it all. And I decided to go a little higher as I was looking. And there it was. There was a ginormous cave, is because I went up that little crevice as much as I could. And yeah, reminder that this is why we're playing in survival mode and not hardcore. Anyways, I went ahead and mined some iron and figured that it's alright that he died, meaning he didn't have much, and we can easily go regain all of his stuff and even more from that ginormous cave down there. I went ahead and decided to go ahead and make some chests so we had somewhere to store our items. And I don't know where Dream was at this time, but I was just kind of doing my own thing, and then he died again. But this time it wasn't intentional, by the way. Go get his stuff, but he realized it burned in lava, so he went ahead and died so he could come back up to spawn without having to go all the way up here, meaning it's just survival mode. Also went ahead and decided to make a diamond pickaxe, meaning my iron one was almost broke, and yeah, we just had the diamonds to do it, so why not? It's pretty much the best thing to make anyways. We also decided to go ahead and go down this cave, meaning that I just got an iron chestplate and sword, and I was ready to go get a ton more materials and just get stacked on iron in every caving montage. also said he got about a stack, and that is just an absurd amount of iron for this early in the game, and we were really happy with what we got at the end of it. We also found a diamond. Sadly, it was only one, but hey, I'll take it. I also decided to go ahead and make a crop farm, meaning I made a hoe earlier and forgot to make one. We could use this wheat for many things, as breeding cows or even making bread from some of the skeletons we killed in that cave, and that's where I got this bow that I'm holding in my inventory. We went ahead and made ourselves full iron armor, meaning we had more than enough iron to do it, and I was really just thinking about what we should do next. I went ahead and made a water bucket just in case we need it, and yeah, I was just thinking about what we should do, and then I decided that if we go ahead and start clearing out this island, then we can build a base soon. Also, Dream left here for some reason. I don't know why. Just doing random stuff. Probably going to the bathroom or something. But I also decided that we should go ahead and make some shovels so we can collect some dirt to go ahead and even some of this ground out. And I also made this little chest for us that has our valuables in it and just our redstone. And, it just looks like a good chest. It just makes us feel a lot better having that. Anyways, I went to the ruined portal, and we went ahead and decided to go ahead and mine some obsidian, because if we mine this obsidian, if we get 4, we can make an enchantment table, and we can get like efficiency 1 on our tools and prop 1 on our armor, and this will just be really good and helpful, so we went ahead and did that. Also got 3 bones from some of the skeletons we killed, and fed them all to the dog, and he didn't want them, so I had to put him down because he did not want to be my friend. And yeah, we went ahead and planted some sugarcane also, meaning we're about to get an enchantment table, and that's what I went ahead and made here. Sorry about that. Anyways, I went ahead and started trying to get efficiency and all that on my tools. It was pretty easy. We just got efficiency 1 on the tools, sharpness on my sword, and prop 1 on all the armor, and that was all really needed to do. Anyways, I went ahead and made a shovel here with efficiency 1, so I can go ahead and mine with Dreamly some dirt so we can go ahead and fill this, what is it called? Like this little giant hole that's not very leveled. So also we realized here that our crop farm is not on the same level, so we might have to break that soon, and that's what Dream 3 did somewhat soon. I don't know when he did it because I don't have his perspective. Sorry that I don't have that, but yeah. Anyways, we went ahead and started trying to make a castle. Dreamly didn't. I just told him not to do anything because I don't know what I had planned in my mind. But yeah, we just went to bed and slept on it because I didn't know what to build. Oh, by the way, after a while, I just broke down the entire thing because I didn't know what to do and decided to do this small little castle. If you can see it right there, it's just 2 little towers, a little bridge, and then like we're building this little house right here. It doesn't look very good now, but just wait till the end of the video and you'll see it come together. It ended up looking pretty nice. And we ran out of cobblestone and andesite, which is what the key materials were for this build, so I went ahead and come down there and get some. I also build this little outline for the build just to add some depth to the build by going out 1 block instead of it all being the same. And yeah, it was looking pretty good. We added some fences and everything. At this time, Dream was not really doing anything. He was just telling me what I should add. Um, he's not a very good builder, but no offense to him, but yeah. Anyways, I went ahead and killed that skeleton there, and we went ahead and I figured this was looking a little weird, so I built it up 1 more layer and added some stairs to the rest of the build, and it was looking pretty good. Also, Dream said it would be a good idea if I went ahead and just mined some leaves, and that's what I went ahead and do. And the reason for this was because if we put them around the build like this, it looked pretty good. It brightened up the build a little bit instead of it being so stony and darkish, I guess. I also built this little pillar thing that I got from one of my friends in an old video idea, and yeah. So I went ahead and built this pillar, and it looked weird up there, so I lowered it down a block and also built another one. Here, I was going ahead and filling the oak slabs in with this build, and here's a little building tip. If you're using cobblestone and andesite, just use oak. It just looks really good together, especially with cobblestone. I mean, that's my opinion. Spruce always looks good too, but anyways, back to the video. So what I was doing here is I was building the pillars up a little bit more. Dream said it might look a little better, so I went ahead and started building it up a little more. And I didn't really know what to add, so I just did this. And yeah, that was pretty much our whole build. The little tower on the right there, it looks a little weird because it was uneven, so I figured that I want to go ahead and up there and fix it and also make it look a little nicer, meaning it was just kind of a weird looking tower. Dream went up there after we fixed it, and yeah, there it was. There's our build. And after building this picture was really getting to me. But yeah, I just took some inspiration of that, and if you came this far, I really appreciate that. Make sure to comment and subscribe if you want to see an episode 2. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.